Ever since I started my primary school life, I always had this piece of paper full of scribblings for my exams, and I would always bring it along with me to study. This piece of paper means a lot to me as I would prepare it every examination. This would help me to get good grades for my exams because all the key points are written in there. Unfortunately, one day a very significant incident happened to me and I will never ever forget that day. On the 18th of September 2009, I remember vividly that it was my mathematics paper. That piece of paper contained all my formulae. I was very nervous because I rushed through my revision the night before. Furthermore, I was revising at the last minute, so much so that I was walking into the examination hall looking at my notes. Unknowingly, I put that piece of paper into my pocket and went to sit down in my seat. As usual, the invigilator read out the examination rules, and I will just take it as the usual offense which I know I will never commit. Following that, the examination started and I began to do my paper as per normal. As the paper went 30 minutes in, I started to feel that there was something in my pocket. Indeed, it was that piece of paper filled with my formulae. So, I started to panic and thought of ways to get out of this mess. I even thought of going to the toilet to flush the paper down the toilet bowl, because I would not admit something that I didn't do. However, being an honest boy, I decided to tell the truth right after the paper. At that point in time, I was already prepared to get an F grade for the mathematics paper. Once the paper ended, I went up to the front and told the invigilator everything that happened. Thus, he decided to bring me to the principal's office for further questioning. I was very frightened as I didn't know what was going to happen next. Would I be expelled from school? I would not be able to imagine that. The teacher called my parents down to the principal's office, and my parents even had to take the day off to clear my mess. My principal asked my parents about my conduct, and obviously, they sided with me and said that I am a very honest boy. Based on my parents' testimony and the fact that I told him what happened, he decided to give me a pass grade. I was really happy and contented with that as it happened in secondary 3 where a pass or fail grade plays a big difference. And with that, I passed the swimming exercise and promoted to secondary 4. From then on, I never brought a piece of paper to the examination hall ever again. Sometimes in life, it's always better to be safe than sorry.